Good morning. It is 6:22 a.m. and we're going to continue off where we left off, doing what we've marked as our favorites. And we should be on level 4. These songs were taking a little bit longer than I expected, and just because they're closer to the difficulty of level 5 than I was expecting. We're just going to get right onto it. But I kind of want to start. I was gonna start from the bottom, but for some reason, a lot of these are in here like twice. So we just got to go through and unfavorite them and see where we end up. What I also wanted to point out today is day 45 of doing the Yousician streams. It's quite a long time. We're getting pretty close to 50, a good benchmark. Or milestone, I should say. And then we're really not that far from just continuing and going, because 100, less than a year. That's only 100 days. It's like a third of a year. One thing that has been happening since I've been playing so much is my fretting fingers are getting a lot of calluses and peeling. Almost. There we go, finally. That's what it was. When I barred that, I accidentally fretted down that high E to an F sharp. And I gotta make it not ring instead of pressing down. So we got one section gold. I know that we already had one, so we're gonna check to see what we need so we know what to focus on. True story. The last two sections. Of course, it has to be the last two. Say that just because if we mess up, we've got to play a whole lot more to get to the sections we need, which takes up a lot more time. got it. If only we didn't miss like that one chord in verse 1, we would have had the whole thing all gold all at once. But there we go. We marched one off the list today. We'll try to get Baby Shark. One thing I did do was I turned up the mic. I didn't realize there was a chunk missing. I'm guessing one of my cats got to that somehow. I'm gonna turn it that way so that way you all don't see it. Yesterday I got the feedback that my mic while I was playing was a little too soft, so I bumped it up a little, not too much because I don't want it to be too loud. So let me know if the volume is good or not. That way I know if I need to adjust it louder, softer, or leave it right where it is. Yeah, we're on to Baby Shark. We need the second and the fourth sections on this one. Oh, the second section is so long. Look at that. We got it. I messed it up. I'm annoyed. But we got that part 2, which was so long. And yeah, we improved. Our score went up. But we'll have to play it one more time to get that bridge right there. And just to make sure, it does not show gold now. And we do need that bridge. So we'll play it one more time. Hopefully just one more time. My ring finger on that A minor accidentally made it A major. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And I just had a strange, well, not really strange, but a flashback from quite a while ago where when I first started Yousician, it was kind of cool, but I was using just like the speaker or mic that was built into my computer. I obviously had a different computer back then because it was quite a few years ago. We got it gold, so we're continuing. But because of that, whenever I'd play, it would read or like pick up or register the sound really delayed. And so that was incredibly frustrating to try to deal with. And so that was my first kind of parting or break from Yousician, was because I didn't have something besides my computer's built-in microphone to try to use Yousician with, and the built-in microphone had a really big delay. And so that was incredibly frustrating for me at the time. Now this one's got a weird fingering for that E minor, but for somewhat good reason. I was ready for the E minor. We're restarting that. I missed the very first note, and we need this first section. It missed that one strum. That's so frustrating, because now we have to restart because we played everything except that one note right in the section we needed. But we'll get through it, as we always do. I accidentally hit the A there. Since we just need this first section, we're going to restart it every time we mess up in it. No. You gotta restart. I accidentally hit the wrong. I hit both and then just A. I'm so glad this is the first section in the song and not the last. That first one we missed, I felt I should have gotten it, but that second note was on me. We beat our score by 50 points. Just 5-0. That means over like a grouping of notes, we got one of them, or I guess a few of them, not as good as before, but before we missed more notes. So it kind of evens out, just we came out a little bit higher this time. And as far as our ranking in the world, that makes us number 5. Yeah, see, somehow our score went up from 300,950, our new best, to 303,7. Don't know how it does that. Don't know what it does, but hey, it made us closer to number 1. Well, we got section 1 like we needed. So we're moving on to second movement from Symphony 94. So that's 3. Just to show you, we had 11 before. Now there are 8 on level 4 that we need. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The skipping stone to the second movement, that's all we should need, right? Those are all different. And now, don't know where, like, well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I included the first thing, the 8. Sorry, my bad. 6, 7, 8. Greensleeves. And I didn't come down and unfavorite this. You saw me during the stream. So they're in here twice for some reason. I think it's a glitch. But that means there's one in here that isn't doubled somewhere. It might be down at the bottom. I don't remember all the names. I'm not seeing one that sticks out. Oh, Ice Cube Shower. That's it. That's the only one I haven't seen repeated in here. So it's a lot less to actually do than it might seem like. I don't remember if this is the one that had a really fast chord change from A major to D. Could be. I don't know. I don't think it had A major. It had A minor. This is an interesting arrangement for a classical song. And why do we have to miss that in the strumming pattern? That was on me that time. So, if in these strumming patterns, I think I get it right, and like I say, I should have gotten that or something, and you don't think I should have gotten it, you agree with Yousician that I should have it wrong, and you disagree with me, let me know. That way I can go back in and look at it, so I can see that I'm wrong, and maybe improve. we were so close. We missed one in the beginning that I thought should have been right, but if I'm wrong about that, do let me know, because I think I'm right, and if I'm not right, then I won't know unless somebody corrects me. And then there was one that we just missed on our own. All right, so looks like we'll have time to try and perfect it. We just need this first part because we got the last one. Man, I thought we were already in part 2 at the end there. Part 1 was long. Woohoo! We got it all gold. Really, really nice. And that'll probably be our last one for today because we're over 15 minutes. And I'm just curious where that puts us. We're not even number 1 on the level. But globally, we're still pretty close. That Karen J. Renner was up there for that other song. So looks like they play a lot and are working on it as well. Because a lot of these songs aren't in like the standard learn path. You have to go find these like buried in their song list. So if someone's playing a lot of these, then you know they're kind of doing similar to what I'm doing, trying to play through them. But yeah, that's exciting. Continue, and I'll just check. Yeah, we've used all our free time. I'll always go until it says that, or if I absolutely need to leave for work. But, wanted to, for level 4, show that we're now down to 7. So we got a few today, which is nice. And then our total playtime as of today is 120 hours and 51 minutes on Yousician, just using Yousician. The learn path looks like it may be back for free. No, they're still locked, which is annoying. You can watch the videos, something like this movable chord riffs. And this doesn't take any time. So like, since we're not playing, it'll let us watch this.
Okay. Now, lots of advanced rhythm guitar playing uses complex combinations of chords and notes all over the fretboard. Now, the biggest challenge here will be getting the right notes to come out and making sure that unwanted notes don't ring out accidentally. So to hit the right strings, the picking hand will need the right amount of support on the bridge. Basically, the more accurate you need to be, the fewer strings you're aiming for, the more you should be resting on the bridge. So if you're picking a single note, right resting on the bridge there. If you're strumming maybe just a few strings, you'll be lightly touching the bridge. And all the way to strumming all the strings and coming right off the bridge.
Yeah, so it looks like strumming, he moves over between the pickups, kind of like I do. Gets to get clear of these knobs, because he's also got a Strat.
So the simplest
But over
method
here
to
is really great for those individual notes, like he was saying.
need more accuracy.
But you've got that volume knob right in the way.
Okay, now even if you keep a careful eye on your picking hand, it'll be impossible to always hit only the correct strings. So your fretting hand will need to help out by muting unwanted strings as much as possible as well. Now this will involve all the techniques we've looked at: hooking the thumb to mute the top string, rolling your fingers down slightly to mute the strings underneath them, and using your fingertip to mute the string above the one you're playing. Now this will be even harder when you need to jump back and forth between the high thumb position for riffs and the low thumb position for some chords. So take your time to get this just right and really focus on that left hand muting. Okay, remember when you're playing these complex movable chord riffs to make contact with the bridge whenever your picking hand needs more accuracy, and to get rid of excess noise by carefully muting unwanted strings with your fretting hand. All right, let's go play.
I was typing out a note for myself for what I wanted to talk about in my video blog tonight. And you will hear about that if you watch the video blog. But yeah, you can watch these videos like we just did. I wanted to show you all an example of kind of what they do. And you can see that I've played through a lot of this. A lot of it not very well. But I did it when it was still free. And then this is level 9. So it says I'm level 8, but I've completed pretty much everything on level 9 except the finger picking challenge. Wrist speed, I got to 3. And then on level 10, I've also gotten quite a lot. Even though it's not 3 stars or anything, I was able to do a lot of it. That's a whole lot easier than using the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel doesn't take you very far. And yeah, bar chords are something I do struggle with. Mostly with the 5 bar chords. I can't really continue to do those a lot because I just don't have like the strength yet in my thumb. It's really weird because you're just kind of like clamping down, and your thumb, it's a real awkward position, at least to me it is, and I haven't found anything better. But as far as like that chord, the minor 5s, and then the major 6, I think 5 means it's on the A string, they call it the 5th string, and then 6 means it's on the 6th string, the low E. Took me a little while to figure that out. Maybe I just didn't pay attention to the video well enough, but I do struggle with those. A lot of it also has to do with like moving between the different types and going from like the E, the 6 based ones, to the 5, the A based ones. And then, yeah, level 8, that's where that was. And then you can see here, I started actually going for all those golds. Level 4, we had all gold. 5, it was the strumming challenge, because a lot of the stuff on level 5, it wasn't picking up those strums. It took a long time to get a lot of these, and I think it's only El Condor Pasa that kept me from having level 5 as gold. But I'm going to go to level 5 to see if I see El Condor Pasa, because I don't know if we get it gold here, if that transfers over to that learn path. That's something I do not know. It'd be nice if it did. I'm seeing some of the same names come up again. So I think it's a glitch with this new update. Yeah, Little Liza Jane, I keep seeing that pop up. I think it might just keep continuing like that. So I'm going to search for the song. My keyboard's kind of far away, so I look really weird. Yeah, there we go. So El Condor Pasa, it is on level 5, and I did favorite it as something we need to do. So if I remember, that is something we'll need to check, because on level 5 and that learn path, that's the only thing I have not gold. And it's because of the strumming, it wouldn't pick that up. I've been talking a lot today here at the end, so I think I do need to end this. Hey, Basis of Enrique, thanks for joining, even though it's the end of the stream. I hope you can go back and get some value or use out of the front part. But yeah, I do have to get ready for work. You might hear my alarm go off while I'm talking, because I've got one set for 6:55, and it's 6:54 right now. So my turn is 6:55, and you'll hear the alarm. But thank you all so much for joining. I do have to get ready, because it is pretty late, and I hope you enjoyed this and learned something new. I will see you all next time.